Joseph Henry Douglas, 1871 to 1935, was a groundbreaking African-American concert violinist, the son of Charles Remond Douglas and Mary Elizabeth Murphy, and grandson of abolitionist Frederick Douglass. Early life and influence. During the time following the Civil War, many African-American musicians began to break into the art music genre. Joseph Douglas, a concert violinist, was one of the first African-American performers to be nationally and internationally renowned. His influence came at an early age from his father and grandfather, famous abolitionist Frederick Douglass, who were both amateur violin players. First big break. Douglas received his first big break as a concert violinist at the age of 22 when he performed at the World's Columbian Exposition, also known as the Chicago World's Fair. On August 25, 1893, performers joined together to celebrate Colored American Day, which Frederick Douglass helped plan. Included in the celebrations were readings of Paul Laurence Dunbar's poetry, performances by Sidney Woodward and Desiree Plato. Joseph Douglass also performed at Colored American Day, garnering him a large audience for his talents. Later life. After his performance at the World's Columbian Exposition, he was very well known. Douglass is credited as the first black violinist to make transcontinental tours. In the 1890s, he was lauded by the black press as the most talented violinist of the race. Douglass toured extensively for 3 decades, performing in every black educational institution in America and a significant number of churches. As well, Douglass was also the first violinist of any race to make recordings for the Victor Talking Machine Company. He made recordings with them in 1914, but they were never released. On top of his performance career, Douglass was an educator and conductor, too. He had tenured positions at Howard University and the Colored Music Settlement School in New York. Throughout his life, he had many students including a young Clarence Cameron White. Personal life. Douglass was married to Fanny Howard Douglass. Fanny was a musician as well, often accompanying Joseph's performances on the piano. He and Fanny had 2 children, Blanche and Frederick III. Jazzbows. Famous black violinists.